A lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all meat meals, y'all puppies, y'all little boozy, none of these things.
That Kanye is probably one of the most sane people in Hollywood. But one thing I can also say about him is he's never changed. You know, Kanye's never changed. He's always been Kanye. Maybe sometimes he says things that sound even crazier than what he said before, but he's always had the same essence to him. You know what I mean? And so I believe everything that comes out of his mouth. You know, I think sometimes he goes this direction, that direction, and you're like, huh, what are you talking about? But I think that's more ADHD than anything else, right? Like he tries to get so much out at one time that he doesn't organize his thoughts, you know, but that has nothing to do with the validity, with the validity of the things that he's saying. Okay, so he's Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Espero que están teniendo un muy buen día y también un muy buen semana. Hoy es viernes, entonces si están haciendo cualquier cosa este fin de semana, déjenme saber lo que están haciendo en los comments below, okay? Hi, my loves, how are you doing? Hope you're having a really good day and a really good week as well. Today's Friday, okay? So anyway, y'all, I'm back with another video. This is crazy because I've been wanting to actually make this one for quite some time, and because we're going to be talking about Kanye West on this video, on this particular podcast episode. Like, you know, the thing about Kanye West is I literally never saw or felt like Kanye West was bipolar. I never really understood why people, I understand why people were calling him bipolar in the sense of they were trying to, I don't know, it just seemed to me like they were trying to demonize him for some reason, just because of the way that he is, right? The most I could see Kanye West, I could see ADHD, but I don't see bipolar, okay? And not only that, like when it comes to Kanye West, like people would call him bipolar because of the things that he says, but being bipolar doesn't mean that you're a liar. Like those two those two are not cause and effect, right? Like when you're bipolar, it doesn't mean that what you're saying is a lie. You know what I mean? So it's just really strange how, you know, I think the higher ups, I think that's where it came from. The higher ups, the ones that are like really strong, were trying to discredit him, and they made him look crazy because he's not the only one that they've done it to. You know, Jaguar, they did it to her too. You know, like they've done it to so many people where once that person starts talking and exposing, then it's like their MO. They'll just turn to and start spreading these rumors that, oh, this person is mentally ill, they're sick. Will Smith did it. I can't remember who he did it with, and he started saying, like, he started accusing the person of being mentally ill. Like someone was exposing Will Smith, and he said he basically said the same thing about that person. And it was a star. It was like someone well known. I can't remember. If you remember who that was, leave it in the comments below for me, please. But you know, they default to this narrative of, oh, this person's mentally ill as soon as the person starts singing like a canary and like telling all their business and putting all their business out there. But I never felt like he was crazy. I feel like ADHD, sure, maybe, but bipolar, I don't see that. I do not see that. And also the things that he says, it's like, they're not that far-fetched. Like the stuff that he says to me, I'm like, I believe it. Like for real, you don't know what these people are doing over there in Hollywood. They are terrible. Like that is a terrible place to be. Like you don't want to be there. So all the stuff that he says, the more terrible things, the more terrible things he says, like the worse the things that he says, the more I believe it. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, y'all, totally forgot again. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Helps out the channel so much. So thank you. And leave it in the comments below what your thoughts are on this particular issue. Let's see, the more I believe it. That's why I'm like, I don't know why people are saying that he's so crazy in this. Now, I think he can be wild. I think he can be super wild with some of his beliefs. Like, I still don't understand why he was like posing around with Trump, but that doesn't make you bipolar. You know, those two don't go hand in hand. I don't really understand that. So, you know, Kanye has always exposed the truth. And now with the whole Diddy situation, we can, this further proves and reinforces to me that Kanye is probably one of the most sane people in Hollywood. Kanye was probably one of the most sane people in Hollywood. And I believe that Kanye, there were just a lot of things that he didn't want to subscribe to because he just has that personality type that's difficult to get along. Like he's not he doesn't come off as like a people pleaser at all. Okay, so he doesn't have people pleasers traits. He doesn't like have, oh, if you know, even if you offer him money, I don't see him doing it because he's wild. You know what I mean? Like he comes off as this person that just likes to do whatever he wants and say whatever he wants. And he just comes off as this person that doesn't like to feel caged or trapped or attacked. You know what I mean? He's just wild. So in essence, I'm not saying he's really like he's a good person or not, because I don't really know. But I am saying that what it seems like to me is if he doesn't want to do it, he's not going to do it. If he wants to do it, then he'll do it. Right. Versus like all the other people in the industry, like Diddy, for example, you know, he'll do anything and everything for $1. Okay. Like Diddy stays on his knees. Okay. That's the difference to me. And so, you know, I think they've pushed him so far to where he's definitely not really scared of whatever it is that they might do to him. I don't know who's protecting him because he's still alive for now. Let's watch this video because he's always exposed the truth of Hollywood. And now we're starting to see that, wait a second, I guess Kanye ain't crazy after all. I guess Kanye is probably the only sane one in Hollywood. Let's take a look at like an interview, one of many interviews that Kanye has done, actually outing Hollywood, and everyone kept turning a blind eye till now. I don't know why it takes us so long. You know, I don't know why it takes us so long sometimes.
A lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all meat males, y'all puppies, y'all little boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. God, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
Y'all, he put them on blast. He's like, I've never killed anybody, so I don't owe anyone anything. He also did an interview where he said that they sacrificed his mom. So I'm wondering then why did they sacrifice your mom? If you weren't in it like that, then why would they sacrifice your mom? Because he said that. He told us that they sacrificed his mom. And I think it was in this same interview, actually. I might have to try to find the extended version, but he said that. And ever since I heard that interview, I've always thought about that. Like, well, why would they sacrifice his mom? Because Kanye is not playing by that rule book. Did he used to play by the rule book? And that's how he got where he is now and then decided to opt out? But here he's saying he never killed anyone. Maybe he used to play by the rule book, but then drew the line at some point, and that's when they started turning on him. Like, because I'm like, why would they sacrifice his mom? I don't understand. If he's not playing those games, that they force him to sacrifice his mom, like, you know, anyway, it's just something to think about. I've always been curious about that. All right, y'all. So let's take a look at this other more recent video that has come out. This is more recent video I think this was as of just not even a few days ago, maybe yesterday, and that has come out. Okay. And it's Kanye outing the whole industry in even more detail. You notice how he mentioned Diddy, McMills, and this interview was from a while back, way before all of this stuff that's coming out in regards to Diddy, Usher, Will Smith, Diddy, Usher, Will Smith. There's so many of them. Brasher, if I'm saying his name correctly, even he's entitled. Justin Bieber, y'all, that whole industry needs to crash and burn. It needs to crash and burn big time.
These niggas is colonizers, nigga. The French own 80% of the banks in Africa, nigga. That's why I just met with MBS, nigga, head of Saudi, nigga. We don't have to bow to this shit, nigga. Okay, it's 60 million of us in America, 60 million Jews in the world. 50% of our deaths is abortion. 25% of us go to prison. Raise one hand if you don't know one nigga in prison, one nigga got locked up, and one nigga poor. Raise your hand if you don't know one person got abortion. Now I'll tell you, if we was in a Jewish mother on Friday with no fucking, everybody raised their hands. So wait a second. But wait a second. Who make the hospitals though? Who got the hospitals? These are Zionists, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Third party, sponsor that, nigga. Bring the sponsorships to that. Because there's gonna be some niggas that feel exactly like me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm 7'3". I don't give a fuck about life or death. I get visitation with my kids. I ain't got no say so. Them niggas walk around look like soccer players. They don't even fucking know. They don't even know the dad, the kid. They'll see me come play one on nobody. They still feel you though. They'll feel me, but they trying to program them. The head of Louis Vuitton, Bernard Arnault, fuck you. Alexander Arnault, fuck you. Francois Pinault, fuck you. Dimna, fuck you. Fuck Balenciaga. Fuck Cedric.
Buy the Yeezy Pods. Buy the Yeezy Pods.
Fuck Gap and fuck Adidas, nigga.
Adidas.
Fucking still wearing Adidas, nigga. Don't say me shit. Nigga, I'm by myself in this motherfucking room, nigga. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now. Just the fact that you ain't listening to me, ain't none of y'all niggas with me. I'm by my fucking self, cause ain't none of y'all niggas stand up for me. Ain't nobody stop. Shut up. Be quiet before you get exiled. Like what I'm saying is. Nobody with me. Everybody here, half the motherfuckers on a check. Half the motherfuckers just here like, ha ha, laughing at jokes, laughing at the raps and shit. Nigga, I made these beats in my mama's basement. I drew these motherfucking shoes since I was in 7th grade. Nigga, cause when I asked niggas step up, not one nigga stepped up. Not one nigga stepped up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. None of the famous niggas, Mav Carter sold me out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody fucking stayed. Y'all saw me and see my kids. All y'all rich niggas got y'all kids in that Zionist school. Fuck Sierra Canyon. My daughter ripped up the motherfucking couches in the house to be able to be with me right now. Y'all don't know what's going on. For real. Where y'all TikToking and all that shit. Y'all put up with all that shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm in Vegas. Like Pop. My daughter had the Tupac fucking t-shirt. So I'm saying, witness this shit. Visit this shit. But I don't believe in nobody but me, nigga. I don't fuck y'all don't gotta say we with you. You're not with me. No one's with me because no one's really with me. It's just me and God. That's what I'm saying. And I'm still alive.
Let's go.
And I'm still alive. You ain't post. You ain't post. When I couldn't see my kids, y'all ain't post. Y'all ain't stopped the Adidas shit. Y'all niggas let Adidas crash the richest nigga of all time.
Y'all know I did.
Wait a second. I put up one tweet, and then Ari Emanuel put, "Oh, we got to drop this nigga," and all niggas just watch. The only nigga that had the Trump hat, the only nigga that went and got them billions, the only nigga that's breaking through all kinds of ideas in fashion. I've been called a faggot so many times for tight jeans. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas from Chicago that I take care of that still trying to sell me. Trying to say I can't go to motherfucking GD. Nigga, I've been way bigger folks than you, nigga. You niggas don't take care of me.
Right now, your thing is between you and God.
Who you, shut up. Who you think, no, hold on. Who you think the old man called?
You.
When we put Drake on stage, who the old man called?
You.
You know what I'm saying?
Does God put you in position?
Nigga, just because I had a car, nigga, fuck everybody, nigga.
You the biggest vessel.
That's what I'm trying to say to you niggas right fucking now, nigga.
Vessel.
This is what y'all been waiting for. Drake, this is what you been waiting for. Jay-Z, this is what you been waiting for. Kim, this is what you been waiting for. All you niggas, look, let me tell you something. This is the way the world works.
God is using him right now.
Okay, be quiet for a second. I'm sorry. For a second.
I love you, Bo, okay?
No, you got to get over.
Hey, sorry. Come down, please.
God runs the world. Then under that, you got 1,000-year-old families, Medici. Under that, you have the Vatican, the Pope. Under that, you have the financial groups that control all your shit. BlackRock, Vanguard. After that, you have Putin. You have Trump. You have all this shit. And after that, you got what all this shit is. Entertainment. Hollywood. Take that, run that back, run it in schools. I'm going to give y'all one last thing before I go. When I first put the tweet up, I was dealing with a divorce lawyer. And I explained to the lawyer what my issue was. And his response was to me, if you keep up this anti-Semitic rhetoric, then you won't see your kids. A nigga I knew said I couldn't have an opinion or I wouldn't see my kids. Y'all know who y'all fucking playing with? This is the vessel of God. He gonna burn all your shit down. I swear. I knew these niggas was trying to make surviving this way. That's why I sent it up while I was still in the high schools. Bill Cosby couldn't do shit by the time they got him. R. Kelly couldn't do shit by the time they got him. That's why I had to send it up. Because the same niggas that made him rich, the same niggas doing the documentary. And fuck Cootie, fuck you, because everybody saw that third episode. That's what the whole shit was about.
Period.
Me selling opioids. I'm not even bipolar and I have signs of autism from the accident. They're gonna hit me with the fucking medication, have us selling opioids for them. They made me the face of bipolar. Okay, nigga, Big Pharma, where my royalties, nigga? For the fucking drugs you done sold off of the idea of Ye being bipolar.
Don't say shit right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They come here.
I think I pretty much rounded up
Still talking.
everything I want to say.
Who are you? I'm just saying they.
Yeah, take out.
Yeah, come on, sorry. Sorry, come on. Ready?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, come on.
Nigga, take.
They can make him.
What do you think about this? And oh my God, he exposed so many people in that video. Like so many people. And he even gave us the breakdown of how it truly works, like the division of power. So he said it's God, then Medici, then like the Pope and the Vatican, and then from there it's like the financial groups, like Vanguard. He even said Vanguard, like he said Vanguard out loud, y'all. Oh my God, I have money in Vanguard, but where else am I supposed to put my money? They own the whole thing, so they can control it. Oh my God, duh. But we always knew, right? Because there's like 2 banks. There's not that many banks. If you've noticed, there's not that many banks. Just like with cars, there's literally like a handful of car manufacturers. Complete monopoly. Just like with car rental companies, complete monopoly. There's literally like less than a handful of car rental companies. And what they do is they open up new business names, okay, to appear as though they're different companies, but they're not. It's all owned by the same parent company. So this is what he's saying, like the true order of things, right? And then so the financial groups, and then he said, then they have like the Trump, Putin, well, however you say his name, whatever his name is, right? Then you have like the presidents, the politics, and all that stuff, and then on top of that is Hollywood entertainment. So Hollywood entertainment is basically there to distract us from the truth of what's really going on in all of the other levels, all of the other more intense levels. So from Hollywood, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Hollywood is the surface level that's there to distract us, the public, from what's really going on. And then, so below that, then you have your government structures, president, all that stuff. After that, it's the financial groups. So the financial groups control everything on top. Right? Financial groups control everything on top. Then below that you have Pope and the Vatican. So the Pope, Vatican, churches, which they're losing their power because people are just not living based off of what the church says, right? Because the church is a business. It's like I can believe in God. I don't have to go to a building for that, right? Like the building part, that's a societal construct. Me having to physically be in a building. So a lot of people are starting to think that way. So I don't know how much longer that's going to be in place, but he says, then you have the Vatican, the Pope, stuff like that, and then Medici, and then there's God. So y'all, crazy. And then he went into the rant. So you can see he's scattered. So it's more like he said autism, maybe a little bit of autism. I guess he was in an accident or something. And he might have caught a little bit of autism from that. Or, it seems to me more like ADHD. It's just giving me more ADHD vibes. But I totally believe everything that's coming out of his mouth. None of those mental health things that he mentioned are cause and effect with being a liar. You know what I mean? Lying, malingering. That's what we call it. We call it malingering. That honestly, that's the psychological term. But none of those are cause and effect with malingering. So I don't even know why. I guess they know. The higher ups know the public. Most of the public, general public, is not educated. They don't think that far in. So they use this entertainment part and they use this mental health part, and they put him as the poster boy because they know that people will just find it entertaining and they'll just make fun of him and stuff like that. And it's just like the continuous distraction. I watched another video about this where it doesn't have anything to do with celebrities, but it's actually talking about how the rich corporations and conglomerates keep power just by distracting the rest of us through things like social media, fancy cars. So they keep the rest of the 99.9% of the population running on the hamster wheel, distracting them. Oh, you want that fancy car? Then you better go figure out how to make money or enough money to get that fancy car. So they just keep you distracted because it's so easy to do. And then they basically run the world and the country in whichever way they want. It's crazy. Like, I've actually watched a few things in that regard and seen a few things and information that makes sense to me. I'll just say it like that. Makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. But anyways, y'all, leave it in the comments below. What do you think? Because to me, it's like all these people are currently being vindicated. Wendy Williams, vindicated. Kanye, vindicated. None of these people that they were trying to make look crazy were anywhere even close to crazy. They were literally the most sane ones in the entire pile of junk. It is so, oh my God, it's insane, y'all. It's insane. So go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think, okay? Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, all right? And I will catch y'all in the next one, all right? Bye.